Punctuality in Japan is the benchmark for punctuality across the world. Here is why. Few months ago, the Japanese train services issued an apology to all the people because one of their train came 20 seconds late on the platform. Seriously, if this was followed by the Mumbai train services, there would be more announcements of sorry and apologies than the actual announcements. Don't you think? More than that, the people would be shocked that the government public services are apologizing to us. Here is why Japan is considered as the most punctual nation in the world. It's all in their culture. For example, if you're in Japan and if you're going for an interview, or if you're going for an interview in a Japanese company, even here in India or across the world, and you're even 1 minute late, don't even go because you have already lost the job. If a group of friends in Japan are meeting for a get together or a dinner or a lunch and you are the last person to reach, or if you are the person to reach late, you are the one who will pay for the entire bill. This is for all the girls who make their boyfriends wait. If in Japan a girl makes a boyfriend wait for a date, he just walks off, and that's not considered as rude. It's absolutely valid to terminate an employee because he came late to work a few times. Now this is not acceptable here in India. The employees would be like, sir, से 15 minutes से तो late आया था, क्या करूँ sir, bus late थी, train late थी. Come on guys, I have seen people coming late for interviews. I have seen people coming late for important meetings. Seen people coming late when they want to pitch a business idea and want some money as an investment from you. Seriously, why is punctuality so important? It helps you create a personal brand. When you're working in an organization or when you're starting up as a company, or you want to create some image in the society, first quality they would consider is your punctuality. When I take my session, this is one dialogue which is appreciated the most. People ask me, sir, आप इतने sessions लेते हो, आप train में travel करते हो, आप plane में travel करते हो, आप अपने car में travel करते हो, कभी traffic jam नहीं लगता? अरे ऐसा traffic jam नहीं बना जो सिद्धार्थ प्रभाकर को late कर सके. How is the dialogue? But that is the fact. My entire brand image of Floating Campus was created only on this one quality of punctuality. Here's an example. I remember I had a session with the parents and the students of IES school Dadar, and there were about 1000 parents and students waiting for me. It was just 10 minutes to the session and it was raining heavily in Mumbai that day. One of the teachers went to the trustees and said, you know what sir, 1000 parents are waiting, it's just 10 minutes to the session and Siddharth sir has not yet arrived. And this is what the trustee of that school says. It's Siddharth's session, right? Don't worry, he will be on time. That's the kind of a brand that you have to create for yourself. And it's not only about people who struggle. All the superstars whom I know who have done something big in their life are the most punctual people. Here is the list. And then we all know what happens to people who are not disciplined and not punctual. If there was a rank of all the countries which are most non-punctual, probably India would be first in that list. Wherever I have traveled across, people actually make fun of Indians for not being on time. Let's actually break that thing and let's all be on time. Let's all be punctual and show the world that we are Indians and we can be on time, possibly before time. So, here are some pro tips. Tip number 1. Always make sure that your bag and all the things that you want to carry for the meeting is ready the night before. Your clothes are ironed and everything is kept ready, so early morning you don't have to be rushed up for all these things. Second tip, if it's a very important meeting or if it's a VVIP meeting and you have to travel long distance, always make sure that you give half an hour as grace period for you to wake up and do your things. For example, if you take about 1 hour to get ready, wake up 1.5 hours before. Tip number 3. Always take into consideration the traffic delays and the train delays or the bus delays. And here is a bonus tip. 2 actually. As much as possible, make sure that you schedule the meetings as per your convenience so that you don't have to actually depend on the traffic or the train timings as such. And yes, it's never that I have never ever been late. Of course I have been late, maybe not for my sessions. For some of the meetings, of course I have been late, but this is what I do. Always make sure that you inform prior hand that you are gonna be late and give a very honest and genuine reason. Don't give reasons which are obvious and people catch that you are late and so you are giving the reason. Give an honest reason and people will appreciate that. I know breaking a bad habit is not that easy, so here is what you have to do. Next time you have an important meeting, just have this willingness that look, I don't want to get late, so I'm gonna make all the efforts to be on time. And if you need some motivation, watch this video, or always remember the Japanese company who actually apologized to all the public just for coming 20 seconds late. I want to hear in the comments below if you have been ever late for a very important meeting and what was the consequences. It would be fun to hear it from you. All the best and be punctual every time.
Arigato. Thank you.
Getting it on my own. Now these hoes stay hitting my phone. I'm like
the actual train announcement services. Okay, yeah. Few months ago, the Japanese train services. Few months ago, the Japanese train. More than that. So I'm gonna put all.